What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. We finally got a beauty video going on around here. I know, what took me so long? I don't even know, but what matters is that we're here now, okay? I'm gonna show y'all how I do this. Half up, half down, natural hairstyle with the dramatic baby hairs, okay? Let's get it. Alrighty, you guys, so you already read the title, you clicked on this video, so you know what's good, right? My hair looks a mess, probably the worst that you've ever seen it so far. So you know we about to go ahead and do something to this. First of all, I thought I wasn't gonna wear these big old dramatic lashes that y'all know I like to wear. So I did my whole makeup. I didn't put on any lashes. I put on my mascara. And I looked at myself and I was like, there's literally no reason to do a full face. This isn't even a full face, it's like a natural beat. But there's no reason to do your makeup at all if you're not gonna put on lashes. That's the way I feel. Anyways, so I have my hair washed, if you wanna call it. It's really not even washed, it's just wet. Let me say that. Do I wanna share this with y'all? I'm gonna share it with y'all. Have you ever been in a rush to like wet your hair or wash your hair and you don't have time to like fully get in the shower and you do the whole like lather, like the shampoo commercials? You don't have time for that. So the alternative is to get on your hands and knees on the side of the tub, flip that hair over like this underneath the faucet and wet your hair. No, just me. Okay, I wet my hair that way. I try to get my whole head wet, but y'all know if you do it that way, some places are kind of dry still. Not an issue because the spray bottle is here to save the day. Y'all know how the spray bottle gets down when it comes to your natural hair. Okay, so here we are, hair is wet, dripping with water. The more moisture you can get in there, the better, right? Especially for this hairstyle. So now we're going to move on to detangling the hair. I use a detangler brush, as I like to call it. You guys probably already own this, but if you don't, I got it from a beauty supply store. This is the brand. I will try my best to link it somewhere for you guys if you need it or are unfamiliar with what it is. It does this thing where the brush kind of slides out of this part and then it opens up like this, which at first I thought was really odd and pointless, but it really helps when it's time to clean your brush out and get out all of that shedded hair that is left in there or any excess product or anything like that. So I did that part before I started. It's always essential to clean your brush out before you use it the second time. If you have a hair type that is a little bit harder to brush through with something like this, it is a-okay to use a comb or something like wide tooth comb to first get out the large tangles and then work your way towards a brush like this. The reason why I like this brush in particular for curly hairstyles is because it molds your curls. You'll see what I'm talking about when I get to brushing. When I get to that part, I'll stop and then I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. This is the brush for curly hair. Before I even brush my hair, I'm just gonna section it so that it's easier and I don't have to worry about doing it all at once. So I'm just gonna section my hair like straight down the middle like this with a rat tail comb and then use these to kind of pin up the half that I'm not worried about right now. I finished detangling the left side of my head. Before I even move on, before I put on any product or even do the right side of my head, I want you guys to see what I mean when I say it really forms your curls. This brush is perfect. I found that some combs and brushes just brush out your curls and you lose your curl pattern in the process of detangling your hair, which sucks because you don't want your hair to be tangly, obviously, but you also don't want it to be poofy necessarily. Sometimes you really just want to keep your curl pattern. So this brush I found does both. Look, perfect curls, no product. What the heck? Okay, so we're all detangled out, both sides of my hair, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, your head's big. I get it. My hair looks really big, especially when my hair is super flat like this and it doesn't have a lot of volume. It's intense. Whoa, maybe I need to back up. It's all detangled now. We're moving on to the product, okay? For this video, I'm using one of my favorites, this one here. Don't worry, I'll link it and I'll tag it and I'll write out the name so you know exactly what it is, no worries. But it's got olive oil and tea tree oil in there. I really like it. It smells great and I like the essential oils for my hair. So I put a lot in my hand because y'all know how it goes. And I'm basically just gonna rub that all the way through my hair. From the roots to the ends, everywhere you can get it. Basically, I just wanna coat my whole head with it. And at this point, I just use my fingers to kind of comb through it because at this point, there shouldn't be any more large tangles. A little bit more, just a little bit more. Cool. Hair is coated in conditioner. Hair is also detangled. Clean brush. Time to use it again. Just gonna run through with the brush one more time now that we have the conditioner in there, because like I said, this brush is for the curls. So now we're actually gonna part our hair. It's a half up, half down style. I like to start my part kind of where, okay, so you see where this little part above my ear is? I just take that and I use that. I like there to be a good amount of hair in front of at the top and at the bottom, because I found that if I don't leave enough hair at the top, the bun at the top can be really like small and tiny and sad. I don't want a small tiny sad bun. I want some volume in my bun. So I need to make sure I put enough hair up at the top, right? All right, so we started the part on this side. I took it about up here. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, take it about here and then meet them in the middle, okay? Alrighty, so that's done, that's the part. I'm basically just going to take this part and clip it. And then I'm gonna take the time to rebrush out this part since I kind of separated the curls and it kind of got a little bit poofy in the process. I'm just gonna redefine those curls for a second because it gets harder to brush through your curls, obviously, the drier your hair gets. So you want to manage your curls and do what you can with them while they're wet. That's it for the back. Now we work on the top again. So I'm getting ready for the ponytail. I've already got some on my wrist that I'm gonna use. Cool beans. xoxo, the green one, you already know what's good. Toothbrush for the edges. I don't use nothing else. Slick. Y'all see the way? The way I do my lashes. So the way I do my brows. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? So the way I do my edges, I take the brush, I dab just a little bit of gel in there, and I actually work from the bottom up. Alrighty, so I know everyone likes to do their baby hairs differently. Everyone's hairline is different, which matters a lot with how you do your baby hairs. So I kind of like to change the direction. I like to swoop this one the opposite way when naturally it's supposed to go that way. And then I also like to be a little dramatic on this side, depending on how much hair I pull out. It depends on how long the hair is for this big dramatic curly curl. And in this case, I'm obviously going, I'm obviously going for like a Bratz doll, like real dramatic. Moving on to the bun. Really with the bun, you can do it a couple of different ways, just depending on how much volume you want. I kind of like to let this dry out just a little bit because like I said, the more dry your hair is, y'all know, the more voluminous it is. So I kind of do a strand, twist it really loosely, not very tight. And I just use that to wrap it around. Like that. Real easy. That's a cute one. I think I'm gonna stick with this bun. Obviously, if you don't like it, you can always just go through again and redo. Very next step is to take the coconut oil eco style gel. This gel is not useful for my edges. One, they kind of flake, and two, they don't stay down like the olive oil one does. But it's really good for styling your curls. So I take about this much onto my hand and I rub that into these curls. With my fingers, take that gel, kind of rub it through my hair like this. That really does a good job of helping mold my curls so that they last all day. And I don't put any more than that on my hair. That's it. That leaves my hair shiny. It leaves my hair bouncy, fluffy, not crunchy or hard like other gels will. Once again, like I say every time, thank you so much for coming and watching. When I say last video, I was gonna stop doing this thing with my eyebrows and I just caught myself doing it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to watch this video. My very first beauty video is only gonna go up from here, you feel me? This one right here is my go-to. I wear this one a lot despite my head being so large. I like this hairstyle, it's quick. It takes me maybe 10-15 minutes to bust it down. I'm out the door and it looks good all day long. And I always get compliments. So I want you guys to try it out. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna have more beauty videos coming to you soon, especially natural hair care videos. So stay tuned for that on my channel. If you want to make sure that you don't miss a beat, it's always wise to subscribe. Y'all know how it goes. Share my videos with people you love. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you again so much for watching this video. Y'all know what I say, and I'm gonna say it again. Spread love, not hate. It's an evil world we live in. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time.